Have you ever felt the cold sting of silent rejection from the one creature in this world you've given your heart to? You walk into the living room and your cat immediately gets up to follow you. They sit just 3 feet away, watching your every move with those steady, unblinking amber eyes. They are close enough to hear your breath, yet the second you reach out a hand to offer a stroke, they flinch, they pull back, they vanish into the hallway. You think they are playing hard to get. You think they are being moody, distant, or perhaps, in your darkest moments, you fear they simply don't love you the way you love them. But you are fundamentally mistaken. What if I told you that this specific distance, this untouchable proximity, is actually the highest, most sophisticated form of feline intimacy? Most owners spend their entire lives misinterpreting this behavior as coldness, but in reality, your cat is inviting you into a sacred biological space. This isn't just a quirk of personality, it's chemistry, it's a survival mechanism. It is a silent, ancient language they have been whispering to you for years, waiting for the day you would finally stop trying to own them and start trying to understand them. Today, we are going to crack the feline code of the shadow bond. We will explore the invisible thread that connects your nervous system to theirs across a room. And by the end of this journey, I will reveal the one master signal, a simple physical shift that will collapse that 3-foot gap and turn their distance into the deepest, most soul-bound trust you have ever experienced. To understand the shadow bond, we must look at a groundbreaking study from the University of Zurich on interspecies sociality. Researchers discovered that for a feline, shared space is not a passive state. It is an active biological merger. When your cat follows you into a room and sits just out of reach, they are performing what we call the observer protocol. Notice their ears. They are angled slightly outward, scanning the environment. Their whiskers are forward. They aren't ignoring you. They are acting as your biological radar. In their mind, you are the most valuable asset in the territory. By sitting near you but not on you, they maintain their predatory readiness. They are protecting you. If they were asleep in your lap, they would be vulnerable. By staying 3 feet away, they remain your silent guardian. This isn't distance, it's a security perimeter. Watch the rise and fall of your cat's chest. Most owners fail to see the most beautiful part of the shadow bond, respiratory synchronization. When a cat trusts a human deeply but refuses touch, they often begin to mirror your heart rate and breathing frequency. This is the survival contract in action. By staying at a distance, they can monitor your vitals without the noise of physical friction. They are literally vibrating on your frequency. If you are stressed, you will see their tail twitch. If you are calm, their breathing will slow until it matches yours perfectly. It is an invisible embrace that happens at the level of the lungs and heart. They aren't avoiding your hand, they are connecting to your life force. Have you ever noticed how your cat's skin ripples when you try to touch them while they are in the shadow zone? This is the cutaneous truncus reflex. To most owners, it looks like a shudder of disgust, but it is actually a high-speed nervous system reset. For a feline, a human hand descending from above mimics the silhouette of an apex predator, an eagle or an owl. According to a 2025 study from Tokyo University of Agriculture, cats that prefer sitting nearby but avoid touch have a highly sensitive amygdala response. Their brain is locked in a conflict. Their heart wants the biological code of your presence, but their ancient survival brain fears the confinement of your grip. They aren't rejecting you, they are struggling with their own DNA. By sitting just 3 feet away, they are creating a consent gap, a safe buffer where they can love you without the fear of being trapped. When your cat
Initiating
sits across
acoustic
the room
grooming.
and lets out a soft chirping sound or starts a low rhythmic purr, they are performing acoustic grooming. This is the secret frequency of the shadow bond. Research suggests that the vibration of a purr between 25 and 150 hertz isn't just for self-healing. It is a bioacoustic broadcast intended to lower your blood pressure. They are sitting at a distance to act as a biological tuning fork. If they were in your lap, the sound would be muffled by your clothing and skin. At a 3-foot distance, the sound waves travel freely, hitting your ears and chest with maximum clarity. They are massaging your nervous system from a distance. This is the secret language of cats that most owners ignore because they are waiting for a physical reaction. If this realization makes you feel a sudden wave of warmth toward your silent partner, hit the subscribe button. Let's decode the feline code together. Observe where your cat chooses to sit during these moments of distance. Is it on a piece of your clothing, your slippers, the spot on the carpet where you just walked? This is olfactory anchor branding. By sitting near your scent, but away from your hands, they are merging your biological profiles into a single unit. In the feline mind, your scent is the scent signature of safety. When they sit near you but refuse touch, they are anchoring themselves to your identity while maintaining their autonomy. They are telling the world, this human is my territory, and I am the guardian of this space. It is a declaration of the survival contract. They don't need your hand to know they're yours. They have already merged their soul with your scent. And now, we reach the most critical moment of this journey, the one signal that can collapse the distance between two
Here,
souls.
kitty, kitty! Come on,
If your
boy!
cat
Here,
is
kitty!
currently in the shadow zone, nearby but seemingly untouchable, I want you to try something that goes against every human instinct. Stop reaching for them. Stop calling their name with that high-pitched, needy frequency. Instead, perform the parallel turn. Slowly, without making eye contact, turn your back to them. Sit on the floor about 3 feet away, facing the same wall or window as they are. Why does this work? Because in the biological code, showing your back is the ultimate sign of trust. You are telling them, I am not a predator. I trust you to watch my blind spot. I surrender my desire to control you. Wait in the silence. Do not move. Within minutes, the chemistry in the room will shift. You will see their pupils soften. Their tail, which was still, will start to trace slow, rhythmic patterns in the air. This is the shadow bond turning into a physical bridge. And suddenly you will feel it, the light brush of fur against your shoulder, the gentle vibration of their forehead pressing against your spine. You didn't win their love. You earned it by respecting the distance. Your cat is not a puzzle to be solved. They are a partner to be respected. The shadow bond is the most honest thing they can give you. It is a love that doesn't need to be proven by constant touch. It is the peace of knowing that in a world full of noise and chaos, there is one creature who chooses to sit in the silence with you. Next time your tricolor companion follows you into a room but stays just out of reach, Don't feel the sting of rejection. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and realize that in that 3-foot gap, there is more love, more loyalty, and more devotion than words could ever describe. You have finally decoded the feline code. You are finally home.